Hi, today we're doing Holt Algebra Lesson 4-5. It is all about scatter plots and trend lines. So there's some vocab you should know that goes along with this. One of them is correlation. Now, correlation is basically how something is related to something else. So in specific to scatter plots, we have a positive correlation, a negative correlation, or no correlation. So right now we're going to work on a positive correlation. So a graph that looks like that has a positive correlation because as it goes from left to right, the numbers go up, or the points go up. If you had a negative correlation, it would look something like that because as it goes from left to right, the numbers go down. If you had a graph that looked something like that, it would be no correlation because there's absolutely no rhyme or reason to where the dots are placed. Now, another thing we need to know when we're talking about scatter plots is something called a best fit line. And a best fit line is basically the line, so the line that goes through the data in a graph that best represents the gist of the graph. So basically, it could either include as many points or be right in the middle of all of the data. So, for this graph, our best fit line would probably be something like this, because it includes many of the points and it pretty well represents the gist of the data. Now, scatter plots are often used to describe the results of a survey or of anything else that doesn't have a particularly correct answer. And that is the basic gist of scatter plots 4-5.